Thank you. Mr. Chairman, ranking member, and members of this committee. It's an honor for me to be before the committee and also to be here with my colleague, Senator Manchin, and I, who have worked very well, I think, on finding an excellent nominee for this district court. We are talking about Tom Kleeh, as Senator Manchin said, who's nominated to be the United States District Judge for the Northern District of West Virginia. He is joined today, or will be shortly, by his wife, Teresa, who is a clerk for West Virginia Supreme Court Chief Justice Margaret Workman, and his parents, Charlie and Sally Kleeh of Wheeling, are also here. Teresa and Tom are the parents of 3 children, Noah, Lily, and Kate. They're not here, but they're here in spirit. As Senator Manchin mentioned, he's a native of our state's northern panhandle, which actually is where I'm from as well, earning his underdegree and law degree from West Virginia University. In law school, he served as the editor-in-chief of the West Virginia University Law Review and also graduated Order of the Coif. And to anyone who has ever met Tom, he is a true mountaineer fan of the highest degree. And I've learned, a very enthusiastic U2 fan. So if you want to ask him about that, he can tell you. For the past 18 years, he's practiced law at Steptoe and Johnson with focus on litigation in both federal and state courts. In addition to his practice, he has been a wonderful staff counsel to the West Virginia State Senate Judiciary Committee. The chairman of that committee, Senator Charles Trump, wrote this, and I quote, "Tom devoted countless hours, both during and outside of regular and interim sessions, working tirelessly to help us work on the legal reforms that our state so badly needed. His temperament, judgment, maturity, and legal acumen have allowed Tom to work effectively and amicably with members of both the Republican and Democrat caucuses of the committee and the entire Senate. Tom proved that he was adept at addressing the concerns of constituents, of advocacy groups, and of lobbyists. Tom's integrity, reasonableness, fairness, and professionalism in discharging his duties as counsel to the Senate Judiciary were noted by all, even those who were opposed to the measures we were undertaking. Throughout his legal career, Tom has been active in the Charleston community, where he now lives and where Senator Manchin and I live. He has engaged in a number of pro bono activities, including work for the YWCA Resolve Family Abuse Program and West Virginia Legal Aid to help individuals secure domestic violence protective orders. He served as on the board of directors of the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of the Kanawha Valley. I believe that Tom is exceptionally well qualified to serve as a member of the judiciary. I wholeheartedly support. I've known him for many years, and I've witnessed his intellect, his fairness, and his commitment to the rule of law. Since President Trump nominated Tom, I have been impressed by the amount of support he has received in all corners of West Virginia's legal community. One of Tom's longtime colleagues wrote to me, quote, "He is an exceptionally hard worker. He has the right temperament to be a jurist who is firm but not overbearing. He is very bright, but his sharp intellect is tempered with pragmatism, and his ethical standards are at the highest level." His nomination has also been praised by those who have been on the opposite side of and practiced against him. As one West Virginia Circuit judge wrote, quote, "The trial lawyers, the defense bar, the prosecutors, the public defenders, the public interest lawyers, they all love him." That widespread respect speaks volumes, I think, about Tom's professionalism. I'm pleased that President Trump has nominated him, and he will be taking over for Judge Keeley, who has been a longtime member, Irene Keeley, a longtime member of the bench. She leaves large shoes to fill, and Tom will fill them. And I want to say a hearty thank you to Judge Keeley from both Senator Manchin and I for her long years of service. She's now on senior status. So thank you for holding this hearing today. I look forward to working with you to move this confirmation forward.